Let us look at the new Python for Excel. Microsoft recently introduced Python for Excel, which is generally available under the Formulas tab. And you'll see here, you can insert a Python code. You can also insert directly from the cell. For example, if I wanted to insert here a Python code, I'll write is equals to py. So that creates a Python, so it switches Excel to a Python environment. So for example, if you want to switch Excel to Python, you type equals to py, then you can see on the formula tab, this changes to py, like that is Python. So if, for example, I want to insert something like I have 10 markers is equals to 10 like that. When you press enter, Excel is going to create line. So instead, if you want to resolve that formula, you press Control and enter. So you can see the value there returns 10 for that Python code. Now here you'll see the output either as an Excel value, so you can have it like that, and or as a Python object. Now what happens? Why is it that this changes to busy and then resolves that? What happens is the processing power is not based on your computer. Instead, the processing power is based on the cloud. So if say I have this data set with a date, I have the product, I have about 130 rows, quantity, sales, and like that. You can commit this as a data frame by typing is equals to py, or alternatively, you can come here and click insert Python like that. You can start either with a tour, uh, some pandas codes. This is a pandas library to return a descriptive statistics about your data. You can create a scatter plot. So there are quite a number of things that you can start from here if you are a beginner. But for this case, I can pick this and say my data frame is equal to, then I pick my data set like this. So I pick Control Shift down arrow, and you can see now what this happens is data frame, or any other name you're going to give to your data, introduces XL to define that is data from A1 to E139 using the headers. So it recognizes my headers that are here. Then I can press Control and enter. So that returns a data frame, which is in one single cell. But you can still view your data frame should you want anything. So you come here and then say I want Excel value, and you can see it gives me my table, my data is table. But it's always good to keep this as a Python object. Now, to do a simple, say, descriptive statistics of your data frame, or your data, say, for example, sales, quantity, or unit price, I can come here and type now and say is equals to py, like that. Then I'll say df, that's df, my data set, dot describe, like that, and press open and close, then control enter, like that. So it gives you that data frame, but you can view the output here and say, I want to see how the output looks like. And you can see quickly, it gives us the count. I have 130 rows, mean. Of course, I really didn't want this, but what is important is I want the quantity, price, and sales like that. So if I wanted only to bring the descriptive statistics for sales, then I can describe here and put on my data frame here and say df dot sales, like that, dot describe, then press control and enter, like that. So that only returns the column sales. You can alternatively pick whichever column that you want: quantity, unit price, sales, and like that. So this is max, this is percentiles, these are the percentiles there, minimum, standard deviation, mean, and count. So you can see quite a number of things that you can do inside Python. Thanks for watching.